It's from this video that our reporter was tipped about the ongoing crime illegal loading of iron ore, and the culprits were forced to offload it. On reaching the scene, Aggrieved Artisanal miners had caught red-handed the Rubanda West legislator's iron ore manager, who is also the LC5 Councilor of Mukatojo Town Council in Rubanda District, Bruno Byereta, stealing their iron ore, where he was forced to offload it and free the premises. This happened yesterday afternoon in Kirwa Cell, Nyabikoni 1 Northern Division Kabale Municipality, where the manager of the iron ore investor known as Honorable Kamuntu Mwongyera, the Rwanda West MP, under the company of the Kamuntu Investments Limited, had brought a box body trailer, registration number LC 102K, with a group of men to load iron ore on the trailer, which attracted the attention of the residents who owned this iron ore mineral, thus becoming suspicious of the act. Hilary Tresima from Kamuntu, but a resident of Nyabikoni 1 in Kabale Municipality, explained to our reporter that he was shocked by the illegal act of Honorable Kamuntu after finding his trailer being managed by the LC5 Councilor of Mukatojo Town Council, Bruno Byereta, whom he further claims that Honorable Kamuntu uses to do his rough work, loading iron ore illegally and forcefully.
Today after lunch, I've been shocked by the illegal acts of Kamuntu, whereby I've found his trailer accompanied by his manager illegally and forcefully loading our iron ore without our permission. Tresima
further claims that he demands Honorable Kamuntu over 68 million, which the legislator denied, saying that he has never been supplied iron ore by someone known as Tresima.
And of which, sometimes back, we supplied him a lot of iron ore, but he denied us that we don't demand him any money, of which we demanded him a lot of shillings. So this act is unlawful, and the government, we call upon the government to respond to these safety acts.
The publicist for the Iron Ore Miners Association, Trader Henry Wataga, vowed that he started doing the iron ore mining in 2020 and that the members of their association have been supplying their iron ore to Honorable Kamuntu, but their payments have been mediocre.
As the member of Kigezi Iron Ore Miners Association, we realized that Kamuntu, who was an investor, the one who was supplying iron ore, had not paid almost everyone who supplied him iron ore. I myself, I was mining in Chishuguta, and I had put in a lot of money. And I supplied him iron ore. I helped him even to construct the road to the location where I had the iron ore. And when he took the iron ore, he did not pay me. Now, so when they called us that Kamuntu is loading the iron ore, we came here running as the members of Kigezi Iron Ore Miners Association.
Tunawe further says that after the miners experiencing a lousy pay from the Rwanda West legislator, they agreed to form an association that may help them raise a voice over the poor payment from Honorable Kamuntu. He adds that they were shocked to see Honorable Kamuntu sending a box body trailer to take their mineral without payments on concern.
He did not pay us, and some members like Kibina developed the PTSD disease. That is the post-traumatic stress disorder. His pressure shot up and could not be managed by the doctors. And when it shot up until he died. And then after his death was followed by the wife. And after the death of the husband and the wife, Kamuntu came to load the iron ore, which was in question. So now we came up as the members, we said no. And we dispersed the truck. They had started loading, they off-roaded and left. We found here the manager, who is Bruno, and we told him that really, Bruno, we don't have any grudge with you. You are as innocent as us, so you need to go because you know what this iron ore means. That's why even you are seeing the trees have grown amidst the iron ore, which means that there is a problem. So it was not good for Kamuntu to come at this time after the death of Benessa Godfrey and the wife to come and load iron ore even without consulting the members.
He went on saying that they are not fighting Honorable Kamuntu because all they need is to see their fellows prospering, requesting Honorable Kamuntu to pay them in good faith.
Kamuntu is not saying anything, only that he only says that people are fighting him. But we are not fighting Kamuntu. I myself, I love to see my neighbor prospering, because when my neighbor prospers, it means that the community will also prosper, will benefit from what an investor is doing within a community. I myself, I don't hate Kamuntu and I don't fight him. Only that he is fighting himself, because if he goes and says that he doesn't know the people who supplied him iron ore, and when people had never seen him mining iron ore, where did he get the iron ore which supplied in Kenya?
Watega continues to ask the people of Kigezi to come together so that they can start to exploit the resources, awaiting for the plans of the government to establish a factory near where they hope to supply their iron ore. From this stand, he asked the government to bring investors who shall put the iron ore smelting plant in Kigezi that shall help in fighting poverty.
The president, he has already said that he's going to bring the investor who is going to bring to build the smelting plant in Rubanda. We do appreciate that, and we will welcome the investor with both hands, and we will know that now this is an economic empowerment to the people of Kigezi. So the way forward, we are waiting for the president to bring the investors, and we start mining iron ore and supplying the factory.
When our reporter reached the accused iron ore manager, who is also the LC5 Councilor of Mukatojo Town Council in Rubanda District, Bruno Byereta, in a few words he told our reporter that he does not know the people who chased him from the scene, and referred our reporter to the Rubanda West legislator Honorable Moses Kamuntu for more clarification.
Yikirizingene na mukama w'umwanya mushashura house rent yarabajibwa kwazo kupakira mabale bo baronde mihiri so Kamuntu is coming to audit himself on Monday arenda bagapakira aliko.
When our reporter tried to reach Honorable Kamuntu via the cell phone, all his known numbers were made busy.
The subscriber you have called does not answer. Please try again later.
In December 2021, that Zana miners involved in the iron ore business and owners of land with mining sites in Rubanda and Kabale districts accused the Rubanda West MP, Honorable Moses Kamuntu, of flood and forceful trespass on their land. A team of technocrats led by the Assistant Commissioner in charge of monitoring and inspection, Engineer Joseph Okedi, came on a fact-finding mission about the long dispute between Kamuntu Investments Company and the community affected by its mining activities in the region.
Honorable Kamuntu, it is now between the community and Kamuntu Investments.
However, a section of small-scale miners from Rubanda and Kabale districts accused the MP of taking their iron ore on credit and failing to pay them. Nyabikoni for Kigezi Television.